Shalom, shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites come to you week in and week out, prophesying the return of the Most High and His Heavenly Son. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles out in New York at Great Millstone and GMS. Honors to all I came around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and truth and sincerity. This is Brother Uriah.
And Kanasala.
And we're just here with, a little brief sit down, not too long. We just want to go into this video. This is called Black Woman in the Hood Goes on a Rant. Is she completely crazy? And you'll find out, no, she's not. Now, she's crazy if she's not calling on the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But, that's neither here or there, because if she is, the Lord going to save her. If she's of the righteous, hopeful elect. If not, he's not. But the things that's coming out of her mouth, she's speaking a lot of truth. And we just want to highlight some of the things. This is a woman in the hood. You can see she sound hood, look hood, talk hood. And the people around her did the same. But letting you know how the word of God is moving out to the four corners, and the truth over Esau's bullshit is coming out. If for those that can hear and can receive. So let's just go ahead and see what she got to say.
Tell you about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the one taking all these motherfuckers down. He can't stand Bill Gates, and Bill Gates can't stand him. He told him, you will not cause mandatory vaccination amongst the people. That's why they tried to impeach him and get him out, because they knew what he was going to do. He told them, all y'all motherfuckers, him, Robert Kennedy Jr. Now, I don't know whether you heard on the news, Robert Kennedy's granddaughter was killed in a boating accident. They killed her because she was fighting against Bill Gates in his vaccination program. That girl was an avid swimmer. How the hell you gonna die in a boating accident? Come on, grandson could swim too. They killed him. That's what Robert Kennedy Jr. said. Donald Trump went to his house, told him he wanted him to head a commission on anti-vaccine, and told Bill Gates, no matter what you gonna do, we gonna take your ass down. All of them people in Hollywood, why you think they all at home now? Ain't no more Hollywood, bro. Ain't no more Hollywood. All of them pedophiles in Hollywood going down. Tom Hanks, Oprah, that bitch. John Travolta, remember his son died in the house with them, and they say they didn't even know how I did. Why? Because that was a sacrifice. They on the adrenochrome. They take little babies and torture them and drink the blood as a youth serum.
Exactly.
They in the world court right now, baby. This America exists no more as we know it. If you notice when he makes speeches, there is no more presidential seal behind him, which means we in motherfucking martial law, and there are no elections. No elections.
So that's why Donald Trump don't be wearing no mask.
Come on, bro.
And you said they fighting in Chicago and all?
Nah, they loaded motherfuckers in Lansing, Michigan with rifles and double sawed-off shotguns. They ain't going home. They ain't staying home. You know why they want to keep you in the house? Because at nighttime they spray shit in the air. They did it over there on Palmer, in Pimlico. 5 o'clock in the morning, the lady come out of the house, motherfucking helicopter spinning, spraying shit. What they spraying? Huh? The doctor said, medical examiner said, he stepping down because he got a 7-page letter from the CDC telling him how to fill out a death certificate. That man said, I've been a medical examiner for 23 years. Do you think I need the fucking criminal disease cabal, CDC, to tell me how to fill out a death certificate? He stepped down and he said, I just want all of y'all to know.
What's how I'm wearing this mask?
But take that shit off your face. It's pointless. Because you see this? This is the largest organ on your body, the skin. So you just coming up your face? Shit don't make sense, y'all. How can you have 3,000 deaths? How can you have 3,000 deaths? I got 50 cents. I got you. Go ahead. So tell him I got you.
She gonna pay for the cigarette, please.
How can you have 3,000 deaths in China alone? 3,000. That's where it started. But 10,000 in New York City, 9,000 in Maryland, 20-some thousand out west, and you only got 3,000.
Thank you.
Where it started in China. Now Shanghai, China has not one.
Not one death?
Not one. You know why? Because all of the richest people in China live in Shanghai. That is the crux of the economy. Shanghai. They've been back in business for the last 3 weeks. People shopping, eating, all of that shit. So, and
pills.
Put orange peels, lemon peels, lime peels, and let it boil rapidly, and then let it go out and inhale the steam. If you can hold your breath for 10 seconds, you ain't gonna never have a goddamn flu. Because you can't, once the respiratory system is compromised, you can't hold your breath for 10 seconds. I can hold my motherfucking breath for 60 seconds. So that means you don't have anything. Stay out of the hospital, the doctor said, where they are infecting people. How old people in nursing homes? I can hold my motherfucking breath for 60 seconds. So that means you don't have anything. Stay out of the hospital, the doctor said, where they are infecting people. How old people in nursing homes, motherfuckers don't go nowhere and get the goddamn virus? Huh? It don't make sense.
He putting it in.
You know it, brother. I'm here to save all y'all.
Why they say that?
I read for you, I read for you, I read for you, I study for you, I study for you. Y'all don't need to know shit, cause I'ma know for your motherfucking ass. Okay? Y'all my people. Y'all my nephews and cousins. You my nephews, my brothers, my cousins. You ain't no different than them. I would never treat you any different. Baby love will tell you that. When I hit the lottery in February 2018, I gave all them brothers on Park Heights $50. Cause those are my babies. Y'all my babies. I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. Don't believe this bullshit. Anytime they put glyphosate in your food, drugs in your neighborhood, you think they gonna save us from a fucking virus? When they poisoning you on a daily goddamn basis?
Kind of think about it.
You know?
And you said it's from the phones and shit?
5G.
5G radiation?
5G is 60 megahertz of radiation. Radiation is like chemo. So you gonna have people walking around out here on chemo that ain't in the goddamn hospital. Chemo causes respiratory difficulties, flu-like symptoms, headaches, nausea, and dizziness. Come on. That's the symptoms of the goddamn coronavirus.
Yeah.
Now, COVID, COVID stands for Certificate of Vaccination ID. You think they just came up with that shit? That's what COVID stands for. That's what they pushing for. A certificate of vaccination. These are no coincidences. COVID-19, Certificate of Vaccination ID. Adopted in 2019. These motherfuckers been planning this shit forever. Come on.
So we got you like vaccine exemption forms or something?
You ain't gonna get shit. Tell them motherfuckers you ain't getting nothing. Cause let me tell you, them white folks that's locked and loaded at the Capitol building out in Michigan, the ones that's locked and loaded in Ohio and Arizona and Washington State and Chicago that they ain't got on the news, that white man said, I will shoot you motherfuckers before you give me a vaccine. What's in it? The chip? That's as big as a little, like the size of a grain of rice. They tell you, you can't buy nothing without the mark, buy or sell without the mark. It'll be some revelation. The lady went up to the vending machine and did like this. Goddamn Kit Kat came out. Come on. No, I want to give you money and pay for shit. You ain't no goddamn robot. You ain't no aliens.
Right.
That's what they want to do. I'm telling you. When they come talking about a vaccine, tell them, get your ass and get the fuck out of here. That's why they staged mass shootings to get the guns out of lawful people's hands. Because they know criminals ain't turning in no guns. How dumb can you be? So if they take the guns out of the lawful people's hands, people that had rifles and shit forever, they going and taking them back. Because an unarmed population.
It's easy to get.
You got that right. Go knock that white man sitting in his chair with a goddamn sawed-off shotgun like this. I'm waiting for the mandatory vaccine. He know. Because you knock on people's doors talking about some shit, they're going to blow your ass away. That's the Second Amendment. See? But they playing that shit, make you think that they got these crazy ones. No, these people that they put up to do this shit. CIA's. No movie goes out without the CIA's approval. No book is written without the CIA's approval. Those are the videos that I got to show you. They behind everything. They behind this bullshit too. Don't believe. How can you believe the hype? Like I said, 3,000 deaths in China and you got 10,000 in New York. No, that don't make sense. And when things don't make sense, it's not true. The truth makes perfect sense. You can't go in there and take shit out and it'll still make sense because it's the truth.
So every time when somebody died, they just say it's
anything. The medical examiner said they were told by the CDC in a 7-page document, if it's flu-like symptoms, cold-like symptoms, diagnose them with COVID-19. You get a cold, you better take some goddamn castor oil like we used to take long ago, and that shit be gone the next day.
All right, so like I said, I was going to thinking about as we was watching it, stop and go. If we actually did that on every point that she made, this would be a 30-minute plus, maybe 45-minute hour video. Because she mentioned so many different things, and some things she was off on. As far as like, you know, she said that the vaccine is the mark of the beast. Then she said the chip is in it, and that's what they, you know, use it. So she was partly right. The chip will make you buy or sell. You can go into a vending machine and so forth. But as far as this, is the vaccine, will the chip be in the vaccine? I doubt that. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. The bottom line, you shouldn't be taking the vaccine, and you don't supposed to be taking the microchip. But she hit on. I believe that Donald Trump is controlled opposition against the so-called deep state. But I believe he's part of the deep state too. And that's my own personal opinion, because that's how Esau rolls. He'll set up someone. Matter of fact, he'll set up everything he sets up is for a reason. And he'll set up the Democrats versus the Republicans. But they're both behind the scenes high-fiving each motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But they're still using the division to cause division within the people. So right now, Donald Trump is the face of the Patriots. So the Patriots are those guys who are the malicious. The people saying we're not going to take the chip. We don't want the vaccine. We want our freedoms back. Open up the stores. Open up the country. No, we got our guns. We're going to the Capitol building. She's 100% right on that spirit that they have, which they're not showing it as much as it's going down. They're showing it to a certain degree. All right? But she hit on so many points that it's like, you niggas ain't waking up yet? And if she haven't hit on it with the real Israelites, then that's on her ass. Because that shit is not going to save her. What's going to save you is the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakadash. You had a couple scriptures? So we just hit a couple scriptures just to prove some of the things she's saying, and just the fact of what's going on with this woman. One coming to my spirit, one of the brothers have mentioned on this one, and it's just perfect. I had to bring it back up. Go ahead, brother, while you getting it.
I got quite a few. I'm gonna just knock them real quick. This 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And the thing is, we've been talking about this stuff for years, that this stuff is going to come down the pipe, period. You know what I'm saying? We're not ignorant of it. You know what I'm saying? We know that he's full of lies, and you're not supposed to trust your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Period. All right. I got another one. This is Mark 3:25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Yeah, I thought about that too. That scripture, actually. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was about to say, when she mentioned about Donald Trump and Bill Gates, whether it's true or not, the thing is, we can see definitely that they are against their own people, because Russians are also Esau, so-called. Oh.
No. Just to say what you, because I had said it earlier. I believe Bill Gates and Donald Trump are high-fiving each other behind the scenes. Regardless if that's true or not, the effect of what they're doing and what they're saying is causing division.
Right.
All right? So if Donald Trump is the face of the Patriots, and then the Democrats is the face of the majority of the regular people, and there's a clash, then in the elite's eyes, order out of chaos is perfect.
Yo.
Even behind the scenes, they could be high-fiving. You know what I'm saying? That's possible. That's all I'm saying. But you were about to say about Russia?
Yeah, Russia. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau Edom too, man. You can't forget that. You know, so, and Russia is against America, and who owns that, man? You could say the East Indian Company, the British, which is, I think they're separated from America, but the so-called Jews, man. They're all against each other, man. And the Lord said that would happen. All right? This Revelations 13:16. And he calls us all both small and great, because you mentioned the RFID chip. Whether it's in the vaccine or not, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be taking it, period. Of course, I'm going to come right back to Revelations and hit Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. That's a commandment. And according to Matthew's, the 5th chapter, the law is not done away with, man. The old heaven, old earth has not passed. And even then, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahweh Shai is the word. So it's forever. The word is forever, period. All right?
Right. Which one did you read? 1928 Leviticus. I'm gonna hit the Leviticus 21:5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Right.
Any cuttings. The only cuttings the Lord allow for us to have in our flesh is earrings, or rings, something like that. Outside of that, you don't supposed to be putting no sticking no needles in no foreign pharmakia, because those vaccines goes down to witchcraft, which is pharmakia, which is pharmacy. All right.
Yep. Back in Revelation 13:16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, which mark goes back to the Greek word charagma, which is incision. You know what I'm saying? In your flesh, your cutting, right, in your skin. Receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, which really it means. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to give you the Leviticus 19:20. That word cutting is sharat. What does it say?
Incision.
And you just said it. That's why I had to get it.
God.
it say incision. All right. That's the reason why people, they don't go do their research. They don't know shit.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
And it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's what they've been doing, man. It went from it went to gold, silver animals, to dollars, paper, to debit cards and credit cards, the debit credit cards with the chip in it to get you used to hearing it, to contactless debit cards that got recently sent in the mail.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just speak. I gotta go.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. You know? They got that, and then they have stuff digital like Bitcoin and stuff like that, man. Cryptocurrency. Yeah. That's what it's called.
Imaginary made up money.
Right.
That's what that shit is. Well, before I think they're calling me in. I'm gonna go hit this one real quick, and then you can just speak for a minute while I go get this real quick. I'll be right back. This is Acts 2:17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Most High, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. What she just said, she broke a whole bunch of prophecies down, from the mark of the beast being the microchip where you can go buy something, to the division that we just mentioned on, to the lies that Esau Edom is giving to our people, and people believe in this shit, to the fallacies behind the whole process of the vaccine, and the COVID-19 getting sick with it and shit like that. And she hit so many things on there. Like I said, it would be a 2-hour video, easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the example of the women prophesying the way the Most High said do it, which is not them doing like we do it. We go out on the highways and byways bringing out precept after precept. But that's a form of prophecy, because it's saying what's about to happen before it happened. And yes, they are going to try to vaccinate people. And like she said, you're going to have to say no.
Yeah.
And if they say I'm going to kill you, guess what? Like we'll go to Second Maccabees 7 and show you the 7 sons and their mama, and how they handled being forced to do something they didn't want to do. They was willingly ready to die for the righteousness and not follow that wickedness. I'll be right back. Go ahead and speak.
So yeah, man. And the thing is, what they have now. To bounce off what the elder Uriah said. You know what I'm saying? That even people are like, everybody is knowing what is going on in today's time. They know that this is the end. A lot of people are in denial. There's some that know. And of course, us at Great Millstone, through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we knew that this day was going to come. You know what I'm saying? For years, man. Decades. You know what I'm saying? And now we're here. Right? And now they have a thing where it's like phase, I think it's like phase 1 through 5. 1 through 5. And the 5th one is basically when it hits the 5th phase, that's supposed to be a worldwide vaccination period. All right? I'm trying to find, there it is. Phase 5 It says, hold on. Phase 4 is characterized by verified human-to-human transmission of an animal or human-animal influenza. Let's see. Salakia, bear with me for a sec. Well, basically, I gotta find it again, but basically, it has it where everybody is gonna be vaccinated, and that's supposed to be the 5th phase. You know, that's what it's supposed to be.
Or you going through the phases of vaccination or whatever?
Yeah, because it's like phase 5 is supposed to be. I'm seeing phase 6 now, but phase 5 is supposed to be where everybody is vaccinated. Period. All right.
Right. And that's what the end game is. They want to take over the world and kill half the people. Oh, no, Slovakia, not half
more
the
than
people.
that.
More than half the people. They want to get the population, according to the Georgia
500 mil?
Guidestones, they want to get the population of the planet down to 500 million. Just to put it to proper perspective, there's 300 million people in
United States.
in the United States of America. So to get it down to make it loud. To get it down to 500 million is whoa. He's cutting in. That's the slick way of coming in, and he didn't even take account of motherfuckers. Anyway, make a left here, brother. Slack it. Yeah, he was such an idiot. He don't care about that. That's why the Most High gonna get rid of you 2/3 ass motherfucking niggas. Ungrateful, like the Romans, the first chapter say, implacable. Okay, just fucking malignant. All right, haters of righteousness, the Most High. You know, that's why the Most High is putting all this fucking judgment on people, man. Hold on a second. Go ahead, speak, brother. While I put this address.
No, but yeah, man. So it's like 5 phases, you know, and worldwide vaccination, and yeah, getting it down to 500 mil. Why? Because it's easier to control, you know. So everybody, the elites are hopping on board, and of course they know they got a short time. They got to speed things along, and you see them hitting them chemtrails again. It's like, god dang, these people are seeing these they call them UFOs, but we already know what they are. They're the chariots of the Most High. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right.
Just keep going straight.
Okay. And it's like they're afraid, man. So they speeding things along. Actually, no, that's too much credit. No, they're not speeding things along. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is speeding things along because he's making everything quicker, man, for the elect's sake.
And you're absolutely right, because I actually mention this from time to time, that everything's going right on time, right on schedule.
Yeah,
now we are crying out saying hasten the day. We begging the Lord to speed it up. We asking the Lord, please, hasten the day, as the scriptures say. But in reality, this is according to the Most High's time clock. He's right on schedule. You know what I'm saying? Right on schedule. Because this is the Most High's plan that he had from the beginning. Scripture says that he told you the end from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's why it's called scriptures, man. This is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's movie, man.
This is script.
Yep, it's his script. You know what I'm saying? It's like I took theater, or I actually taught at a theater company, and I was part of it too.
You speaking to an actor right now,
right? I was a tech. Yeah, I was a tech and everything. So the thing is, you got to set up the props. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're the form of all things. It's like we was in the beginning setting up the props, setting up the stage and everything. And it's like, okay, we got everything together. And then next thing you know, okay, now we're the actors.
We're the players. And different various people.
Yep.
Matter of fact, all the 144,000 men of the Lord are the supporting cast of the main star, which is Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
It's Yahweh's play. He wrote it, directed it, and scripted, did the whole nine. He set it all up. Mm-hmm. Then went and hired the greatest actor of all, which is Yahweh Shai. Right. And then the supporting cast is the 144,000 elect sons and daughters of the Heavenly Father. Mm-hmm. Then you have the villain, which is Esau Edom. And then you have certain people who are on the villain side, which goes from heathens to, which is like the Chinese, Japanese, Arabs, and so forth, to 2/3 of our own people on his side and minions for the villain. All right, and so that's your players right there. You got your villains, you got your supporting actors, and you have your main star. All right, and then everybody else is part of the play. You know.
Yeah.
And
what do they call
know,
them? Extras. Yeah.
Extras. You know. And this is the Most High's movie. But the whole point, because we're going to wrap it up, we don't want to make this real long. It was just the point that here's this woman from the hood, sound hood, talking hood, but she know this. So where the hell are you all? IUIC? She knows the chip is the mark of the beast. ISUPK? And then you so-called preachers and other nigglets and niggerettas out there, where the fuck are y'all at? Why y'all ain't turned up? Why you in a state of straight hardcore sleep? Because the Most High said that make their hearts fat, okay? So you can't get this, you ain't gonna get this. And she better call on the name of the Lord, otherwise she can have all that and that don't mean she gonna be saved. But she got a way better chance, slow down. She got a way better chance than half you other people out here, because y'all ain't even trying, pull it right here. Y'all not even trying to serve the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Harakakadash. So hopefully this has been edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Harakakadash. Double honors, all praises and honor, glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Double honors to the apostles out in New York, a great millstone of GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. With that, we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.
And Abba Babal.
Abba Babal.